Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make a moist coconut cake for you. It's going to be delicious and going to be melting in your mouth. Now, there's two stages that will be prepared at. The first stage, making the cake itself. We have 6 eggs here, the white and the yolk separated. Here you go. We have 350 gram flour. We have caster sugar 360 gram and coconut milk 180 gram or 180 ml and baking powder. We'll explain you how to mix this and show you while we're doing it. This white egg will be whisked for about 4 to 5 minutes while you are mixing caster sugar slowly in steps. So keep the mixer on and then keep pouring the sugar, and it starts to form sort of peak, becomes a sort of spongious texture. After about 4 to 5 minutes of whisking, you add the yolks and do not then let the mixer run, but it doesn't have to go for that long. And then at the next stage, we add flour, coconut milk and baking powder in 2 stages. Half the flour and coconut milk and 1 tablespoon of this will be mixed gently now with hand whisk, not with the electric whisk. First half of it, and then the remaining half of the coconut milk and the flour will be mixed again with the hand whisk gently. And then we'll show you how to pour it and bake the cake. So let's make a start. We whisked the egg white with the caster sugar for about 5 minutes, gradually adding sugar little, and then the egg yolks at the end. The next process is adding flour, coconut milk and baking powder. We'll add half of the flour first into here, along with half of the coconut milk and 1 tablespoon of this baking powder. First time, and then a second time we'll add remaining flour and coconut milk into there and gently mix it. Do not whisk too much, and then pour it into the tray. the medium mix is ready in order to be baked. We've shown you this is what the thickness is about. We've shown you step by step how we mix the ingredients together, and the mixing flour and coconut milk is gently with this. Do not whisk it, otherwise the cake will become dense. We've lightly buttered the tray here, the baking tray. We're going to transfer this medium into there and straight into the oven, and give it a 35 to 35 minutes cooking then on 180 degrees Celsius. Oven is already hot. What we have here is a 250 ml fresh milk. Sweetened condensed milk, we have 397 gram, 1 tin. Here you go. There you go. And 180 gram or milli of coconut milk. Basically, we had 1 can, so half we used into the mix and half we use now into pouring. And we have finely shredded coconut here, which we're going to sprinkle well over on the whole cake while it is hot. So we're going to mix everything into the jug here, these 3 items, and then show you the next step. We've shown you three different type of milks adding together: the fresh milk, the condensed sweetened milk, and coconut milk. We mix them all well, and then poke the cake with the fork to make small holes in it, and cut the cake while it is hot throughout, and pour the milk so slowly through the cuttings, so that it can work its way through everywhere. Once the milk is done, then we spread the coconut, fine coconut through, spread it well over it. We're going to let it cool down, and then put it in the fridge for about at least 3 to 4 hours before we serve it. Obviously, after 4 hours, we'll show you how good it looks, and it's been prepared nice and it smells good. After mixing all those liquids, the milks, the three mixes we poured into the cake. We then placed the cake into the fridge for overnight, and all the milk is nicely absorbed into the cake. You can see here, it's beautifully mouth-watering texture. And we're not going to eat it yet. We're going to eat it after we break the fast, as it is a fasting month of Ramadan. Here you go. It's a good look. You can see, look at the texture. It's a mouth melting texture here. There you go. I hope you like our recipe. Please subscribe to our channel, share our recipes and channel, and press on the bell icon. If you like us to cook anything else, please let us know, and we'll endeavor to meet the requirement. Thank you very much.